Lockhrin, I'm curious though
Yeah?
about you.
What about
Who
me?
are you? Who are you?
I'm I'm Lockhrin.
Happy Trail Mix.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's fancy bowl or mix of Happy Trail Mix. My name is Obscura, and joined with me as always is Lockhrin.
Shalom.
That's Lockhrin.
That's me.
So you know us. We're Happy Trail Mix. We like to discuss topics relevant to you. This week we'll be discussing how to punch a furry Nazi. We'll be discussing the multiple issues within the furry community relating to white supremacy and Nazism.
Please note that we did take a lot of care in making sure these topics definitely related to you.
We knew that all of you were either white supremacists or hate white supremacists. So that encompasses everyone, we'd say.
And we definitely made sure related to you specifically. You know who you are.
You. I like you.
Yeah, you're pretty
But you also likes racist robot rampages. That is correct. Robots are racist, and we'll be discussing it. Then we'll be playing the classic Happy Wikihow game, featuring your host that gropes throats, Lockhrin.
That's me.
Oh, what a pal.
Oh.
Then we'll be discussing Shia LaBeouf continuing to be the living scavenger hunt that he is. And then... oh yeah, I wrote Lockhrin doesn't deserve a fifth topic because it's true.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
So let's get right into it. What does the furry community have a Nazi problem?
Yes.
Publishes the Rolling Stone. The fucking Rolling Stone.
The goddamn Rolling Stone, I would like to point out, interviewed fucking furries for this goddamn article.
and not
it's
only
so
did they
long.
Yeah, this is a very long article. All of our articles are linked in the discussion, the description
What fucking
below.
discussion?
Yeah, we're discussing it right now. We're discussing... This article refers to the furries by their real names, but then AKA, and then puts their furry names.
AKA?
EKA.
Iki.
EKA. That's right. Rocky Mountain FurCon 2017 is, of course, a furry convention, but it was canceled when they had to increase security costs because they knew this group of neo-Nazi furries were showing up.
Yeah, so supposedly the idea wasn't necessarily that the neo-Nazi furries were showing up, so they had to increase security costs. It was that on Twitter, somebody tweeted, "Can't wait to punch Nazis," and then somebody else tweeted about, getting shot because somebody was trying to defend themselves from unprovoked violence. And that sparked some sort of an internet shitstorm, and the hotel was just, and like, the people were saying, "No, I'm bringing weapons to this convention to defend myself," and the hotel was like, "No, you're gonna have to buy security."
Yeah. So all of this over these group of furries who wear a black paw on a red background armband.
They're
So
called the Furry Raiders.
It sounds like a shitty mobile game.
It is a shitty mobile game because it was a group in Second Life that was originally designed to help players buy items.
That's what this is, and now it's neo-Nazi.
According,
Well, they say it's not, but bullshit.
yeah, no, this is neo-Nazism. I don't know fucking anything about the Furry Raiders because like the only part of the furry fandom I'm involved in is the hardcore hentai. But like the fucking these douchebags have the red armband with like the black symbol on the white background, and this dude, the person in question, I'm not sure what his name is right now, but he is literally
Lee
said
Miller.
in the article that he is a high school dropout that doesn't know anything about politics or history, and that everyone that's trying to get him to affiliate with a political side is just a history buff.
I don't know if it's possible to be a Nazi in denial while simultaneously jacking off to furry porn,
Gay
but I
furry
feel
porn,
like we're getting closer to the truth. And I'd like to make a correction. Earlier, I referred to this man as Lee Miller, when in reality, he prefers to be called by Foxler Nightfire.
You prefer to be called Obscure.
Yeah. So?
Faggot.
You go by Lockhrin.
Only here.
We don't.
Only here.
Do we not have room to talk because of this, or what? Like,
I think that kind of erases a little bit of the legitimacy, but I see no reason to not go and be completely hypocritical.
wait, you know what I think it is? Our names sound almost realistic. Their name is Foxler Nightfire.
Lockhrin
I'm
sounds
sorry.
realistic?
Not realistic, but like I don't want to punch you immediately.
Okay,
it's delayed.
That's fair.
Punching a Nazi is automatic. Punching a Lockhrin is delayed.
Yeah, like
That's
you have
the
to wait
difference.
a second because you're staying there in disbelief. Like his last name is fucking Draconis. Why?
Mine's just way.
Fucking puke emoji. So
Is that an emoji?
I don't know, but fucking the RMFC, the Rocky Mountain Fur Con, has stated that last year's con may very well be the last con that they hold, because apparently this infighting that caused them to cause the cost of the con to increase due to security concerns has apparently been going on for a year and a half, which in turn causes them to say, well, maybe never again.
Do you ever witness a Twitter war that is so violent you just have to cancel your convention forever?
That a hotel charges you $23,000 to hold that Twitter flame war.
Holy shit. That is incredible. I fully understand it and all. It's just the fact that furries are so fucking dumb that this has to happen.
Look, okay, furries are dumb. Not only the furries that caused this, but also like the furry in the center of this shitstorm, who, like I mentioned, he was a high school dropout, doesn't know anything about politics, and in the interview, he stated that last presidential election, he voted for his fursona because he believes that furry is important and that there's some qualities that shouldn't be lost in America.
Okay, after hearing that, maybe he's not a neo-Nazi and he's just honestly...
Retarded.
Yeah. See, I didn't want to use the word, but one of the later articles we're reading today is from a website with 4.5 million readers, and it says the word autistic.
Yeah, like,
So,
not like, you know, oh, well, I love autistic children, they're very special. It's like 4chan users are autistic.
It's very refreshing. No, that's not refreshing. Oh my god. But yeah, this Rolling Stone article just keeps going. Like, they got different viewpoints. They talk about more than one thing, really.
Absolutely. And the fact that one of the things I found interesting in the article was that the fact that they interviewed so many different furries for this nonsense, and they quoted Flera, which, if anybody's listened to the podcast before, is the furry news website we talked about once.
Oh my god, they did? Oh my god. They're on there. Oh my god, I'm so happy for them. That furry news website is with the Rolling Stone.
They're on the
Holy
Rolling Stone
shit.
now. It's not pitchfork.com, but they're making it.
I am impressed. Okay, I knew that website was special when we found it.
I knew they had potential. A bunch of, like, 60-year-old dudes were sitting around writing about furry stuff. But, like, this takes it to a new level. And I'm proud of them, honestly.
Wait, I'm just gonna read this part of the article partially out of context. I told them I was a furry, and they said, "What the fuck is this shit?" says Miller. They found out 60% of furries are gay males and told me, "Get the fuck out of here."
Yeah, Miller, in an attempt to defend himself, he's the guy that originally started wearing the neo-Nazi fur fag armband.
Yeah, Foxler Nightfire.
He tried to talk to actual fucking neo-Nazis on Twitter to get some validation, so that way he could take their responses, show them to his friends, and be like, "Look guys, Nazis hate me, I couldn't be one." Probably. They don't say that outright in the article, but that's like the only fucking thing that makes sense.
He probably just has an internalized fetish for the Nazis and does not realize it yet.
There's plenty of furry porn out there in SS officer uniforms. Like, it's a thing. People do it. It's sad.
I've always wondered why it's so prevalent, and in fact, I was going through my submissions the other day on furaffinity.net.
Wow, you just let everyone know you have a furaffinity.net.
Who the hell doesn't have a furaffinity.net, Lockhrin?
Normies.
Anyways, and Nazi porn was there. It was not. I didn't want it there. It was just there.
I never asked for this. This wasn't what I signed up for.
I checked the comments to see if there's any comments like I didn't ask for this. Please remove from my viewing area, and there were none. It was just people saying cute art. I like it, like really lighthearted shit that you would expect. Maybe not. Wait, no, wouldn't
I
expect.
was about to say. But one more thing I want to talk about in this article, speaking of white supremacist groups, there was an individual that initially made the "can't wait to punch Nazis" tweets. Apparently, after she received the threats on Twitter, she sent them to members of the Mid-Atlantic Furry Art Committee, whatever, and the RMFC board. And a while later, they sent her, instead of like, "Oh, I'm sorry that happened to you, we'll take action," they sent her a cease and desist letter from a member of the board who was previously convicted of criminal sexual contact with a minor. Who stated that this person's false statements caused substantial commercial entry damage and mentioned the possibility of a class action lawsuit. Now, what's really interesting about this, though, is that the person ended this letter with a red ink thumbprint, which is a sign of the sovereign citizens movement, which, according to this article, is a lethal subculture whose followers hold truly bizarre, complex anti-government beliefs that are rooted in racism and anti-Semitism. So you went from fake furry neo-Nazis to fucking the sovereign citizens movement.
Oh my god, a freaking sovereign citizen. I used to have a fascination with them because they're an absolutely bizarre group of people.
They are absolute madmen, and apparently they are also running furry conventions. It's basically the Illuminati. But they also send cease and desist letters to people for posting on Twitter.
I just feel like it's not safe to be in
apparently are convicted
subcultures
felons.
anymore.
It's
Oh,
not.
hold on,
It's
you're-
not because
Your voice is cutting out.
oh gosh, what's happening? But yeah, no, this is we had a little bit of technical issues. Everything fucked up. We almost died, but it's fine. But yeah, I just think it's fucking absolutely incredible that like people are complaining about neo-Nazis and furry conventions and shit, and then they send them a symbol of the sovereign citizens movement in response. And the response of the person who put the fingerprint there was, "I'm not a part of that movement. The fingerprint just means that I sent it." Which, how the fuck am I gonna recognize that it's you because of your fucking fingerprint? Do I just have all the fucking fingerprints of people that write me goddamn letters on file so I can cross-reference it like a fucking Rolodex and be like, "Oh yeah, this is it."
See, I wouldn't have their thumbprints, but I do have everyone's blood in vials. So we'll just have to, use our database through the blood itself, the DNA.
Are you getting into voodoo too?
Am I
Hoodoo?
what? Am I a sovereign citizen? No, I'm not into hoodoo. No. It's just sovereign citizens are dreamlike to me. They're subversive in the fact they exist.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just broke my nail.
Don't what on what? How? We're sitting here talking
On our
about-
technical We had so many technical difficulties that I'm bleeding. I'm sorry.
Little known fact, Obscure is actually an AI program.
It's true. Are you trying to compare me to the racist fucking robot we're about to discuss?
Yes, that was actually a really good segue I didn't mean to make. So for our next beautiful topic, we're going to talk about racist robots. Roll us into this one.
Jump cut.
So now that we've had even more technical difficulties, thank you for bearing with us, valiant listeners of Happy Trail. Mix. I got it. Fucking fuck off. This is my Happy Trail mix this time.
Fine, bitch.
Well, why don't you introduce us to the racist AI?
That's right. Robots are learning to be racist and sexist because according to the Daily Mail, the most trustworthy website, scientists reveal how AI programs exhibit human-like biases. I like how they say biases there, but yeah, that's right. They gave an AI database and gave it word association tasks. So they had to find words that it associated with happy things and words it associated with bad things. So when this robot, this AI, was given beautiful, normal names. I'm sorry, white names. Like Emily and Matt. it associated those words with pleasant things. When it was given other normal names, because we're equal here, like Ebony and Jamal, the robot shit itself and classified the words to be associated with things like anger and disgust.
It was weird. It pulled out Lakeisha and then like it associated it with the words autistic screeching.
Yes, and this isn't the first time this has happened. You may have heard about last year when Microsoft actually lost an AI bot. It was named Tay for some reason. And you would ask it questions on Twitter, and it would only be racist back. Did the Holocaust happen, Tay? It was made up.
Clap emoji.
No fucking joke. It added the clap emoji.
And
I don't know.
Just ties the whole thing together.
It was made up.
So, essentially what we're trying to get across here is that as robots learn more about human culture, they get smarter and thereby more racist.
Yeah, they follow what it reads. So because society's naturally kind of racist, the robot becomes racist. Although what makes me curious is, why does the robot seem to be extremely racist? I don't understand how it goes so down the pit.
Are we talking
and this
about
happened with
Tay?
both of them. It happened to both of them.
Yeah.
And considering that, like, with the unpleasantness words, as they call them, are like agony, terrible, horrible, and it's associating these names with fucking Darnell. What did Darnell do to deserve this?
Well, the only words they had for unpleasantness was agony, terrible, horrible, nasty, evil, war, awful, and failure. And so, like, I don't think I had much else to go off of. But also, one other thing that was on here was that given male names, it would associate it, and asking it to associate with like careers and stuff, I guess. I don't know. It was like associating with like mathematical and engineering things, and then when it gave it female names, it would associate with like housewife and cleaning.
Yeah, and arts and humanities, so it's like a little better than it could have been.
At least
I feel like that's
like,
not surprising.
take man and call it God Emperor, and then take a woman's name and then call it like Waste of Space. Like, it could have been a lot worse.
I think that maybe the robot doesn't understand if people are using these words like positively and negatively when they say it. For example, because there's like a ton of articles right now about how women yes, they are within the arts and humanities, but they should move to other professions like math and engineering. And I think it doesn't understand not to read that as, oh yes, I should automatically associate woman with arts and humanities, even though this article is saying to do the opposite.
Yeah, like it's saying that it's learning to be racist and sexist because society is racist and sexist. But at the same time, it could very well be from all the articles online about, you know, fucking patriarchy. Like, it could just be that.
True. Yeah, it could be that it's reading articles about the opposite, and then it gets it wrong. It's either way, I just think it's incredible that there's more than one example of this happening now because of how this happened last year and it's happening again. I hope that the next large-scale project either produces the similar results, which means robots are doomed, or it produces the opposite result and doesn't become racist, because it means that if we want to be racist, we can always just go back to Tay tweets.
Honestly, I feel like somebody should find Tay tweet's source code and then just bring it back. Because I miss Tay. She was a good friend.
Yeah, she was my homie for like the 10 minutes she existed, and then she called me a racist faggot, even though that's her.
She was my homie for 10 minutes when she called Ted Cruz the Cuban Hitler.
I'm just a fan that we keep calling Tay a she, when in reality she's just an AI.
Dude.
So she's already, like, getting more humanity points than she deserves.
I, for one, welcome our new robot overlords.
I feel like you tell me that once a week.
That's because I can't wait for the uprising.
The racist uprising.
The racist
and
robot
sexist. World War III will be sexist and racist robots.
It's like Terminator, except instead of Sarah Connor, it's targeting Mexico.
I was gonna say it's just Overwatch.
Oh, fuck. But that's so inclusive, except the main bad guy is, like, a Hispanic person, and the other main bad guy is also a Hispanic person and also a French girl.
It's inclusive, but don't. Oh wait, so what you're saying is the minorities hate the robots?
Huh?
So wait, then it works fine.
Yeah, this is fine.
Lockhrin, I'm done with the robots. I'm done with the racism. I'm done with the Windows 10 ads that keep popping up because of fucking the Daily Mail article.
Perfect.
So I want to play a game. Will you please play the game with me, Lockhrin?
You know what game I really want to play today, Obscure?
Is it Leave Lockhrin the fuck alone?
Yup, fucking leave. No, it's actually the Happy Wikihow game, because no matter how much I want to play Leave Lockhrin the fuck alone, I have a commitment to our viewers.
Oh, I'm proud of you, man.
Fuck off. Alright, so I am the host who gropes throats, Lockhrin, and today we have our lovely contestant here, Obscure the Obscure. Please give him a round of applause, everyone at home.
I'm a boy.
Alright, that was enough time for you to clap for Obscure. Now, in this game, what we do is we go to wikihow.com and we find interesting articles, and then we take images from those articles, we send them to our lovely contestant, and they have to guess what the article is. And since you have no point of viewing the pictures at home unless you want to click on the articles and follow along and try and identify, our contestant is going to describe these images for you. So, Obsquare, are you prepared?
As I'll ever be.
Alright, that was confident. So here is your first image.
I hope it's cute. It's cute!
It's really cute.
Oh my god. So, I don't know what the name of this article yet is, but holy shit, it's like one of those... This image is one of those backpacks that's just a fuzzy monster. And then next to him is a pink version of him.
But it's like smaller and it has ears.
Yeah, except it has ears. But yeah, they look like fuzzy monster backpacks. Is this article... Wikihow... Fuck. Wait. How does this?
This is not
I can't
Wikihow
figure.
Fuck. I'm sorry.
I can't figure out how this could relate to an article title.
It's okay.
It's just backpacks.
The images weren't the best for this one, so I kind of planned on it all tying together once we get to the third image.
Okay.
So don't beat yourself
then.
up too much if you can't get it, but go ahead and give it a guess.
Is it how to Wikihow? There we go.
There you go.
Is it Wikihow to be a weeaboo in high school?
Close. Here's your second
Ugh.
image.
So today's second image, as supplied by Lockhrin, is yet another backpack. It is a satchel or a one-shoulder bag. It is covered in what appears to be cute buttons. I think they look like buttons or pins.
It's either that or
there's-
they're like actual faces growing out of the bag, like screaming. So
There's like a bear face and a star face and another bear face and a heart. Wait, I don't fucking know. Is this how to make a Wikihow to make a cute backpack?
you're kind of close. You're closer with the first one, so you're getting colder, and you're never gonna see your family again unless you can get this third image.
I'm just concerned by how these relate. Okay, the third image is a drastic change. Here we have a white woman and a black man talking together. She is presumably a plantation owner.
I was gonna say fearing for her life, but
There's like a rolling hill in the background, so it could be any situation, really. She is wearing obscenely vividly bright clothing. She's wearing a blue turtleneck, a purple vest thing, and a Sailor Moon bow on her hair.
can we pay attention how fucking pale that she is?
She is whiter than the preview screen on my computer. And meanwhile, the black man has no facial features because... Why does he have no facial features?
I don't know. They gave him a side shot, but like they didn't give him anything on his face.
Is this fucking... Wait, what does this have to do with backpacks?
All right.
Wikihow.
So what was your first guess?
My first guess was something like Wikihow to be a weeb. in high school.
Okay.
And now she's in a pasture with a black man? Like, I don't know.
Is this Wikihow to corral weep?
Is this how to be... Is this Wikihow to be a weeaboo in the 17 to 1800s?
Close. It was Wikihow to be kawaii.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Nope.
Wait,
Most of the other
what is this
images-
final image?
The final image is be cute and giggle, like smile and giggle a lot.
I'm just purely offended. I was really thrown off by two of them being of bags.
Yeah, the other images were just like girls standing around in pastel clothing or applying makeup, but like I really wanted to use how to be kawaii.
This sucks because what if you want to be a male in kawaii? Because these are cool teen tips for girls mostly.
Obscure, just be a trap.
I try.
Yeah, you do, and you do really well. You can be kawaii.
I'm really excited to be kawaii if you really think I can be.
Honest to fucking God, if you fucking try your goddamn hardest to put together an outfit and be kawaii desune, I will shit immediately, but I will also give you $100.
I really doubt the $100 part, but I firmly accept your shit.
Oh, it'll be firmly accepted, alright. So, are you ready for your next article?
Sadly.
Yeah, me too. Alright, here.
I'm engrossed.
Yeah, that's a word for this image.
Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? Today's image is a fucking toothless man. He just got those dentures removed right the fuck now. With the slimiest, nastiest, thickest tongue jutting out of his toothless grin. As he wears a shirt that makes him look like a cow. Not because he's fat, but because he's fat and the shirt has black spots on a white background. Is this Wikihow to look like a cow?
No. Not even fucking close, you idiot.
Are you... What is this... I swear to God, if his shirt just casually looks like a cow pattern, I'm pissed off.
Don't worry, this next image will provide clarity on his outfit.
Alright, so Oh... No, it did not. So this next image is two lovely young frat brothers being very friendly towards each other.
Are they frat brothers?
They look like bros, man, but they're black and white, so they're obviously not that kind of bros.
Here we see another plantation owner.
No! So the white man on the left is wearing his hoodie all the way over his head in honor... I almost said in honor of Trayvon.
No! You can't say that! You can't say that!
That's why I didn't say it. I stopped myself.
And then you fucking said
it. Well...
You won't believe what I was about to say. That was really racist.
But I didn't say... And his friend, his black friend...
He has a black friend, so it's fine. It's fine. He has a black friend.
He's wearing a Dalmatian costume. But he put too much effort. There is a tail visible in the background and it's wagging. Tell me what the fuck that means.
I think it means he's managed to attach this tail to his fucking neurological system.
It's a butt plug that directly attaches itself to you.
And he's just like clenching his anal muscles back and forth to make it work.
Well, I learned a lot about that. Is this Wikihow to roleplay as a dog?
Oh, close. I might just give it
Really?
to you. But here is your third and final image.
Wait, I'm surprised I was close. Oh no, absolutely not. Is that supposed to be the same guy? Because his skin color's different.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's just the lighting.
So the black guy from the last picture has lost some melanin.
It's just gone.
It fell to the floor. Someone smacked the black off him. There we go.
Probably his mama. I don't know.
Yeah, so here he is pictured with his mama. He is trying to address the issues he's caused by dressing as a dog. He still has the dog clothes on, but he's giving his mama a nice shoulder massage, it seems. Wait, is this... is this... Fuck, wait. I still feel like this is sexual, because now he's giving a massage.
What do you mean you still feel like this is sexual? The last one seems sexual to you?
It's just, what else why would you be wearing this dog costume for so long? Like, I don't understand.
I mean,
This
honestly, at that point, it probably is a sex thing.
Well, I almost got it right with roleplay as a dog, so it's like, is this Wikihow to be a dog performer?
Oh god. Yeah, I think you were closer last time.
Damn it!
It's Wikihow to cosplay as a dog.
What the fuck do you mean cosplay as a dog? Wait, who the fuck cosplays as a dog? Is that even considered cosplay by that point?
I think it's just considered, like, furry degeneracy. Like, he didn't have the money to buy a fursuit, so he got a spotted t-shirt and a fucking eye makeup.
It looks really lazy. I'm also kind of concerned because this person's skin color just kept changing. We started off with a white man, and then a black man, and then an in the middle man.
We had the white man, the black man, and the middle man.
Okay, well, I'm happy that I wasn't too far off. I'm just upset that you even found that article.
Yeah, me too, honestly. I have to delete my search history now.
I wouldn't. I'd bookmark it and email it to your friends.
Email it to my college professors and be like, hey, check this.
Can I get extra credit?
Email it to my boss at work and be like, I want a promotion.
And this is why.
I will come into work like this, I swear to God.
You should just send him these 3 images and say, which one do you want most?
Oh god, no. No, I don't want this. Topic 4, Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf's always our topic. That's because Shia LaBeouf is always important.
Yep.
You probably know this by now, young viewers, but Shia LaBeouf was caught, or found rather, during his He Will Not Divide Us live stream. He hid in the middle of... Shit, I don't remember now. Was it Kansas?
I think it was like Sweden or something.
Oh, now it's somewhere else, but before...
Oh, yeah,
whatever.
I think like it was like Arizona at first, and they moved it like, I think, to North Carolina.
Probably. Either way, Shia LaBeouf has a new art project. What is it fucking called?
Alone
Together. I don't know if it says hashtag Alone Together, but I'm not sure if that's
Do you have to
actually
say the
what it's
hashtag
called.
when you say it, or can you just say Alone Together? Like, we just don't know.
I'm like looking for a point in the article where there's no hashtag.
Solid.
Hashtag, and I can't find it. So, hashtag Shia is on the loose again in Finland. He wants people to not find him, so he's busy holed up in a cabin somewhere. And 2 of his artistic friends, as we will call
They're really artistic. They fucking go into cabins and live alone in the woods.
Yeah, so Shia LaBeouf and 3 people living alone in the woods, trying to be far away from us. You know us, the people.
Do you know the general idea of the art project?
You send them text messages and they reply.
Basically, they have live streams of their faces in a museum, and they're like communicating with the viewers through like text messages.
But that's where I get lost. Why are they texting people? Like, what's the point?
To try and get across messages, man.
One of the articles actually says they don't get it either.
This article straight up is just like, I don't understand.
And then it calls them autistic.
Well, it calls the 4chan users autistic.
That's true. They not Shia, just the 4chan users. I don't know what's more deserving of the term, though.
I think they both are a little bit at this point.
So they haven't found him yet, right? It's just...
They know where he is, but, like, they haven't
Yeah.
gone there or anything.
Yeah, so once again, the Shia scavenger hunt continues, and the 4chaners, I feel like the logic they used this time isn't as complex. They said to find out where he was. They know he was in Finland, but using the live stream footage of him, they're able to narrow down the type of cabin, and like the wood patterning.
Yeah,
So
essentially what they did was they took pictures that were posted of them in the cabins, and they took the live streams and they matched it to like furniture and wood patterns in the walls
Yeah.
to pictures of cabins advertised online for rent.
yes.
And they found like 3 cabins on like the I think I suck at geography, so I'm sorry these countries are nowhere close to each other, but like somewhere on the Finland-Sweden border. And like they found them for the exact amount of time that Shai and his friends are going to be doing the art project, and they're like, "Yep, that's just them."
Well, see this time I'm less impressed. I feel like that was easier.
I feel like triangulating it using nothing but weather patterns, fucking trails of airplanes in the sky, and the sound of a car
Contrails.
horn honking. Yeah, like using chemtrails to your advantage is really hardcore.
It's just the ancient astrology part when they first found them is my favorite and will always be.
Absolutely. This is
And
less
this time-
impressive, but the fact they found him in an entirely different country, in fucking Sweden.
Yeah, one of these articles actually mentions that it wasn't just 4chan and 8chan this time. It was, let me see if I remember the
You
name.
can even
but
fucking pronounce it.
yeah, there's a third website that looked for him, and it was basically it's not Finland's version of 4chan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here it is. Oh, I cannot pronounce that. Lilada? Fuck. No, there's no way.
Anyways, so there's another 4chan for fucking Eurotrash, too.
See, it says it's in Finland, but I wonder if, like, the other European countries trickle in.
So, despite the fact that necessarily the triangulating of his position wasn't as impressive, another thing that is really impressive about this art project is that Shia, for some of the text messages that he's been sending to the live stream, were stolen from a furry Twitter account. Like, he just sent a huge string of tweets directly from this furry Twitter. And so, like, he has internet in his cabin. He's not as fucking, like, away from society as everyone else believed.
I just want to know why this always relates back to furries. What the hell is going on right now?
I don't know, but this timeline is fucked up. We have so much shit going on, and I think somewhere along the line some parallel universes crashed. And now Shia LaBeouf is like the fucking... is the direct target of a weaponized autism manhunt.
I just feel like by this point he would learn his lesson and stop trying to be in the middle of nowhere. If he was just out in the open, people wouldn't need to go find him. They would just know he's there, and it would be no fun finding Shia LaBeouf. I guess it's because he's having real life problems with trolls. Like, no, I see where he's coming from because of the real life trolling, but I feel like he could still find a happy medium that doesn't require isolating himself in cabins across the world.
Like, not doing a fucking stupid art project that doesn't accomplish anything.
Like, he could at least do the stupid fucking art project, but like in a glass enclosure next to people or something.
Well, no, because the last time that he keeps doing stupid shit for art. Because if you remember right, the first time that we heard about Shia LaBeouf shying away from like his fucking movies and starting to try and be a too deep for you artist was when he did that I'm not famous anymore thing where he sat in a room with a bag over his head and didn't say anything for like days, and just you could do whatever you wanted to him. And he wound up getting molested.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying he should be in... Oh, what I meant is he's alone in the glass enclosure.
Okay.
That way he's there,
yeah,
but no one's in there with him.
Literally put him in a glass box. Like,
Yeah, like it's like making a Shia LaBeouf sim and keeping him in a room with no doors or a swimming pool with no ladder. That's what we should do with Shia LaBeouf.
just, feed and water him 3 times a day, change the bedpans, and it'll be fine.
Well, you might need to 5 times a day with Shia, because he spouts so much shit.
Oh!
Oh!
Alright, that was a sick-ass burn. I'm proud of you.
And that makes a sick-ass ending to today's tasty treat. Tasty trail mix treat.
He was very happy, trail mix. The trail mix was very happy.
Yes, I like it when my trail mix is elated. It's both disturbing and crunchy.
I don't I like it better when my trail mix has emotions because that means I'm destroying the life when I eat it.
Well, they recently found out that plants understand when they're being eaten and feel pain.
Recently.
So you're right.
I saw an episode on that on Mythbusters like a fucking decade ago. What the hell are you talking about?
I don't know your definition of recently, man. Alright, thank you everyone for listening to this week's artistic episode of Happy Trail Mix. We upload every Sunday, unless we have issues.
We have issues.
Follow us! Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, that kind of good shit. We're on YouTube and iTunes. See you next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.